Thanks, Chairman. Chairman, I've never been accused of being the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know just enough to know what I see. June 30th, a budget valued at $30.22 billion was passed by the House, sent to the Senate, passed, and vetoed within 18 minutes. Back to the drawing board, they said. He wants more revenues. So we gave numerous opportunities for the vote for higher taxes to be made. And when I looked up at the boards, there was no green. Every single vote up there was against higher taxes, so it was back to the drawing board. All right, we got to come up with something different. And then we had another moment to vote on higher revenues, and swing and a miss on that one too. Let me just get down to the simplicity of it. Many kind words have been said, and I appreciate the civility of the season. I've been here for 13 days. I'd really like to go home now, but the fact of the matter is, right now, our domestic centers, our rape centers, are closing their doors. It happened to my county 3 weeks ago when a family who lost their home in a fire. We were looking for a place to put them, but we couldn't because there was no staff at the center to let them in. How about that? You want to get seasonal? No room at the inn. Now, getting very simple with this and down to its building blocks, we can vote no, and we can say, wait for the big budget. That would be one of the revenue bills nobody voted for. So it's real easy to say, I want to spend increased money, but I don't want the responsibility of filling in behind it. That opportunity has been presented numerous times. If we're going to point fingers and say, that one's the Grinch, don't point here. I think what we have to do at this point, Mr. Chairman, is to vote this stopgap so they can keep the lights on. And if you want to get into the ideology, you want a severance tax, that's great. It's $55 million using the governor's own numbers. You're still short $395 million. But nobody's going to vote for that either, are they? To vote yes on the amendment by Chairman Adolph is to allow the pipeline of money to our social services and to our schools to return flow. To vote no, waiting for a bigger, fatter Christmas goose to be dropped on them is going to be well past Christmas, Chairman. I would encourage a yes vote. It's time to get our social services and schools money restored back to where it should be. I agree with you. It's time to quit playing games. If you're unwilling to vote for the higher taxes, do not stomp your feet and wave your arms screaming for increased spending. It's no different than what we asked Joe and Susie, Pennsylvania to do every month as they're paying the bills. If the checking account only has X in it, they cannot spend X plus 1, and right now that's where the Commonwealth is. Without those votes to raise taxes, the checkbook's only X. Mr. Speaker, I encourage a yes vote on your amendment. Thank you.